Soon, this quiet room will turn into a frenzy of crying babies, frigid air conditioning, and prayers that simply most of us just don't understand. So how do we turn this into a meaningful experience? Well, it's not easy, but here are 3 tips that I found helpful. Tip number 1, focus on yourself. This may sound counterintuitive, but it is essential because nobody is perfect. Not you, not me, nobody. And simply realizing this is not enough. We have to verbalize it and act accordingly. At each service throughout Yom Kippur, we recite the vidui, the confession. In this deeply personal prayer, we revisit our failings from the past year and empower ourselves to move beyond them. In this way, prayer becomes a vehicle, not only for expressing ourselves, but for understanding ourselves. This brings us to tip number 2, focus on the prayers. As we sit here with this extremely large book, it's easy to forget the power it contains. Crafted by poets and visionaries, the Machzor is filled with incredible depth. But this depth can be daunting, so I always bring a Machzor with a good translation and commentary. That way, if there's some downtime in the service, or I feel a little detached, I have an opportunity to pick it up and to learn some new insight and perspectives. Third and final tip, focus on others. The most important challenge is what actually happens after we leave the shul. Try take it upon yourself to do something new. Invest extra time with your family. Learn a bit of Torah. Or maybe give some more time and money to those in need. It is important to think about ways to improve ourselves, but often the path to self-improvement is through caring for others. These tips were not chosen at random. They are actually expressed through the 3 famous words that sit at the core of the High Holy Days. Teshuvah, focus on yourself. Tefillah, focus on the prayers. Tzedakah, focus on others. Ma'avirin et ro'ah gzeirah. Wishing you and your family a HaShana tova u'mituka, a good and sweet new year.